the art of a skill is embedded in doing. When somebody teaches you a certain skill, you need to learn it. But after you have learned it, you need to progress and do it. Do it yourself. Don't get stuck in a stage of learning. Don't get stuck in a stage of being taught. Don't get stuck in a state of being given. You need to be able to progress, to go to a point whereby you do yourself. You go for it for yourself. You fail for yourself. If you don't do it, if you don't go there and try to implement what you have learned, then you're gonna be stuck in the stage of being knowledgeable, having a lot of knowledge, but not having the practicality of what you have learned, not being able to implement what you have learned, not being able to execute what you've learned. You need to go out there after you've learned to be able to do what you have learned. Don't always try to get from people. Don't always try to depend on people to give you, to spoon feed you. You need to be able to progress and do it for yourself. You need to be able to take an action by yourself. You need to be able to fail and fail and fail. It is through failure that we'll be able to get perspective of failure and success, because if you never fail, you never feel how success tastes like, because you don't know how failure tastes like. So you need to be able to experience failure. Don't always try to be successful. Don't always try to do it perfectly. You need to do it however you can do it, wherever you are, with whatever you have. Go for it. Go for it with everything that you have, with all the knowledge that you have, and learn more as you put in practice, and learn more as you implement. So don't get stuck only in a stage of learning from people, getting from people. You need to go for it. You need to do it yourself. You need to be able to be on the ground. You need to be able to do it for yourself. If you cannot do it yourself, nobody will do it for you. People can show a horse to the water, but only the horse will be able to drink the water. The same thing, you can be given the skill, you can be given the ideas, you can be given the knowledge, but if you don't do it, if you don't go for it and implement what you have been taught, then those ideas, those knowledge, whatever you have been given is useless, is valueless, because it's not in practice. It's like a seed. You can have a seed. If you have a seed but you not put it on the ground, the seed will be useless, will be valueless, because it can't produce the fruit. So the same thing, after you have got knowledge, you need to be able to put it on the ground like a seed. You need to be able to implement it and do it go for it. So able to progress from the stage of being taught and learning to be able to go to a place or to a stage of implementing and taking an action.